Fish on. Good one? Oh, it's a nice one. There's one. Oh, we're off the piling. How big is this?
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe what I just found. Pole's hooked up with a big one.
Oh, come on. Looks pretty good. Oh, it's a nice one. Nice one, Jay. Oh, I just got broke off. I still got him. Stay on there. Stay on there. Stay on there. Please stay on there. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cole and Jay, and today we have traveled to a beautiful creek here in the Ozark Mountains in hopes of catching some big smallmouth bass. Now, right now we're starting underneath this busy overpass. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's right up there. There's some cars going overhead. And as we start moving upstream, we're gonna find some more beautiful environment. But the reason we started right here is because it's a little bit deeper. There's some good chunk rock, and then we have these pilings, and we thought, you know, this might be a good spot to catch a big smallie. So we're gonna start off by casting right here and then make our way upstream. But guys, we are very excited for today's episode. We think we're gonna catch some good ones. If y'all are excited to join along with us, do us a huge favor, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Now let's have a day of catching some big smallies. Jay, you ready to go?
Let's catch some biggins.
Let's do it. Fish on, we're hooked up. First fish of the day, underneath the bridge. Feels like a decent fish, I can't really tell. Not that big. He's a little chubby guy though. He's got some followers down there, Jay. They all seem to be about the same size. There we go. First fish of the day and our first fish catch on the little new small stroker craw. Little smallie, just a little guy. We definitely have room for improvement, but it's good to get on the board early. We've been out here just for a few moments, and that's exciting. Get back out there, see if there's a bigger one. There we go. Biggin, 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 biggin. Is he snagged? Is he snagged on something? He's stuck on something. Go get him. Gotta go get him. That's a good one. Stay on there. I don't feel him anymore. Yeah, he's still there. What's he stuck on? I don't know what he's stuck on. Oh, he came off. No, he was stuck on the tree. Good one. Oh, don't let it break you off. Not that big.
You just lost that big one and I got all excited.
I know. Hey, they're fighting pretty good though.
They are.
He's bigger than the first one I caught. So it's an upgrade. Second smallie here under the bridge. We haven't even got to move and go upstream yet.
I know, we've been nowhere.
But that's how it is. These bridges can be really great spots for smallies. There's a lot of good chunk rock, and they also have these pilings here to get by. There's a lot of bait fish, obviously, too. Good job, Jay.
Yeah, I'm getting really excited. I think this is going to be a good fishing day.
I know. Bye.
See ya.
Got him. That's a better one. That's a better one. Is that a largemouth? They got a largemouth.
Oh.
Right there in a good largemouth looking spot too, up underneath that willow. Get up here. Look how fat he is. Look at that one, guys. Chubby guy. Skip this little mini 6-inch stroker craw up underneath that tree and he just gobbled. Look how fat he is. Can't get over that. He's built like a 12-pounder. Big old bass. Nice. He bit it and swam right out underneath the tree with it. Ready? Bye. Hey, I'm seeing like 10 smallmouth in this little thing right now. Oh, got him. Got him. Got him. Woo! Is that our biggest one? He looked really small for a second. I think it's our biggest one so far.
Nice.
I don't think it's as big as our largemouth, but that's a good smallie. Yeah, he's not as big as the largie, but he is a cute little guy. We got this nice little hole right here. The creek is extremely shallow, so we're looking for all the deepest holes out here. We have some current running through. I mean, it's a perfect spot. And I can see with my glasses like 10 or 15 smallmouth swimming in there. I don't see any huge ones, but they're all about this size. So we should be able to get a couple more from this spot. Nice fish. We'll send him back. Bye. Woo. That's fun. And again, all the fish I've caught so far come on this little guy right here. That's that new small size stroker craw. I think it's 2.2 inches long, maybe 2.4. It's a small little crawfish package, and I thought it'd be perfect for these little smallmouth creeks. I've got it paired up with this Z-Man little Ned Bullets little jig head to keep it weedless. And overall, I've been pretty happy with it. If you would like to check these out, we will leave them linked down in the video description. And as always, anytime you're shopping on the 6th Sense Fishing website, be sure to punch in the code CJ10 at checkout. That'll save you an additional 10%. Okay, that looks good. Fire it back out there and see if we can get another one. Oh, I got another one. These fish aren't very big. We're gonna have to keep moving upstream to try to find some big ones, getting still a little bit deeper water. There you go, guys. Oh, gobbled it. He loved it. He loved it. We're catching so many smallies today, Jay. We gotta find the big ones.
I cannot believe what I just found. Check this out.
Freaking score of the day. What we got, a whopper flopper?
Looks like a whopper flopper.
What?
Free bait of the day.
Free bait of the day. That's a $15 bait right there.
Yeah.
We might have to throw it a little bit.
It's in good condition.
Yeah, it's got a little snap on there. The hooks ain't rusted. Nice. That's an excellent find. Let's throw that thing in there. I actually found a black whopper flopper like 2 times ago when we came out here, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, you did.
So now we got a black one and a white one. Sick.
How about that?
That's a bonus find for sure. Oh, fish on. Is it good? Nice one. Nice one. Heck yeah. That is sick.
Goodness.
Not a monster, but you just drilled that guy.
He's fighting so hard. There is my second fish of the day and also my biggest of the day. Man, these fish fight so hard. It gets you so excited.
I know, we're just looking for that 2-pound smallie. That's not even a pound, but I mean, pound for pound, these guys fight so hard in these little creeks. I guess let's send him back and let's get back out there. We got a good spot right here. Got a nice deep hole, some big chunk rock. Looks really, really good.
See ya.
Woo, woo. He said, get me out of here. Nice. Got him. Got him. Nice fish. Come here. Come here. Woohoo! It's like a little bit more of the same. I kind of swapped it my retrieve. I started kind of fishing it like a wobble head, just kind of slowly reeling it across the bottom. And he just picked it up in a clear water. That's another nice one. Beautiful fish, only about 12 inches or so. I know if we just keep trucking upstream, we're eventually gonna find a nice pool that's holding some bigger fish. We've only moved probably about 400 or 500 yards so far, so there's definitely a lot of creek to cover. Let's send this fish back. See ya. Oh, he went the wrong way. Let's see if he figures this out. Looks like you need some assistance. You got this, buddy. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, right at the bank. Nice one.
Is that the one you just let go?
No, I think that one's a little bit bigger.
Oh, it is a little bigger.
Yes.
Yay. Whoa.
Whoa. That's the biggest one of the day. That's a really nice fish, Jay. It's definitely the biggest one of the day, and you done pulled a little sneaky trick on him. She swapped to a little drop shot bait, and he just gobbled it up here.
Yeah, Cole's getting way more bites than me, so I had to change it up, and so far, it's working.
That is so nice. He's got the nice little bars on him down his side.
All these fish are so beautiful.
He's gonna be about 14 inches long, so we're getting bigger. Looking for like those 18-inch size smallmouth that we know live out here. We've caught them before. That's a good one.
All right, we're gonna let this fish go and head upstream and hopefully catch a bigger one. See ya.
They look so cool in that clear water. Good job, Jay. Oh, I just got broke off. I still got him. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. That's a big one. Jay, it's a big bass. Big bass. Big bass. Grab a pole. Grab a pole. It's a big bass. He just broke my line. It's the biggest of the day. It's a huge one. Stay on there. Stay on there. stay on there. Stay on there, please stay on there. Please stay on there. That's a big one. Oh gosh, you chump. Stay on there. Stay on there. Come to daddy. Oh, he's getting crazy. I'm pulling the bank. Pulling the bank. Get on the bank, come on. Woo! What the heck? That was so crazy. What even happened? Oh, I must have had a weak spot in my braid. That's a nice one.
That's a really nice one.
That's the one.
Biggest of the day.
That's the fish we're after, Jay.
Yeah.
Guys, look at this nonsense. That is our biggest smallmouth of the day. This is the type of fish that we were after out here in the creek. Solid like 15-inch fish or so. And what is so crazy is that when I set the hook, my line broke, and I initially thought that my leader broke, but my braid actually broke like 15 foot like inside the spool. I don't know what that was about, but I don't care. We saw it floating, we grabbed it, and we've got our biggest smallie of the day. How about that?
Yeah, look at that.
And we got our bait back too, that little mini 6-cent stroker craw right there. Just a beautiful fish. Man, it was worth it now. All the traveling, all the hiking to get this fish. And we've got some good water up ahead of us. I'm stoked for what the creek has left in store for us today. So let's get this fish unhooked. And I was honestly thinking about doing a bait change just because it's gotten kind of windy out here. I'm sure you can kind of tell, just really breezy, and my line's getting blown around kind of weird. So I think I'm gonna swap over to a different bait, as crazy as that seems after catching this nice one. But I think that it's necessary to combat the wind. So we're gonna send this fish back in the creek, and we're gonna keep moving up, see if we can get another one.
That was a crazy cool catch. Cole.
I know, I haven't had one of those in a while. I felt like Mike Iaconelli for a second. Beautiful fish. Okay, let's send it back in the water. All right, we did the deed. I swapped to one of my favorite creek jerk baits. It's just a Rapala ripstop. It's a small one, it's the size 9. They love this thing. This one's really beat up though. The hooks are all jacked up. This is the same spot where I just caught that good one. I'm just gonna fire it in there and see if I can get one of these other fish to come up and eat it. I see a lot of smallies swimming around. They don't look very big, but oh gosh. They look decent though. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Get it, get it, get it. Oh my gosh, a squirrel. Oh my goodness gracious. Did you see that? I didn't even get one. That was insane. There are some good ones. Oh, he came off. He's still thinking about it. He got it. He got it. Came up and got it. Smashed it. Smashed it. Nice fish. Get up here. Woohoo. Oh, he's not as big as I thought he was. How many times have I said that today? There we go. First smallie on the jerk bait. They've just been going insane ever since I put it on. I should have put it on sooner. Like I said, this hook is really jacked up. It's only got 1 point on the front. The back hook has 3 trebles. So I really don't know how this is gonna work, but we'll take it. I've got to get some more hooks. Got him. Another one on the jerk bait. Another one on the jerk bait. He's got the back trebles. Get up here. Woo! That's basically the only way I'm gonna get him with this guy. I don't have any replacement trebles with me. This one's been caught before. Someone done jacked that one's jaw. He's a hungry guy. Nice. Send it back. Oh my goodness. Is that a big one? That's a decent one, isn't it?
Is it?
I think so. I can't really tell. Yeah, that's a nice one. Biggest one on the jerkbait so far. Is that a largemouth? No, it's a smallie. Fat smallie. Fat smallie. Woo! Probably should put this jerkbait on a long time ago. Even as janky as it's kind of the reason why I wasn't doing it. I knew that it was missing hooks, but it's really not causing that too big of an issue. Another nice one, about 13 inches. We're gonna find a big one. We just gotta get a little bit deeper water. All right, so we've gone a pretty good ways up this creek, and we're just not finding the deep holes that we're looking for. I threw the drone up a minute ago and flew it upstream, and there was just nothing like within a mile of us, and we've already gone a pretty good way. So what we've decided to do is we're gonna start making our way back to where we started at and try to make our way back to that bridge. We saw some good fish there, lost that good one earlier. It's a lot deeper over there, some good chunk rock, and we think that we can catch some fish that we passed up earlier on. So we're gonna start making our way back. Hopefully we catch some before we get to the bridge, but if not, we will see you guys back at that bridge. got him. Is he good? Looks pretty good, Jay. Looks pretty good. Oh, it's a nice one. Nice one, Jay.
Oh my God.
He's pulling hard.
He is pulling hard. Wow, look at him.
Oh, big jump. Woohoo.
Come here.
Nice fish.
Woo.
He's not gonna give you any break.
No, he is fighting so hard. Oh my goodness. Come here.
And she got him. Jay put on a Berkeley accent flatworm. That's like smallmouth crack. And this guy was all over it, but he slung it. That was like a $1 worm. That's all right though. It's worth it. I'd pay $1 to catch fish like that.
Totally.
Good job, Jay.
Paul's hooked up with a big one.
Oh, come on. My GoPro literally just died. Jay snagged the camera out of the backpack. That's a nice one. He's barely hooked.
Oh gosh.
Barely hooked. How are we gonna do it? How are we gonna do it? Come here, big guy. Come here, big guy. Oh, don't do it. 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 Get a hand on him.
Nice
Yeah.
one.
That was right after Jay just caught hers in the same exact spot. The bait hit the water and he jumped all over that thing. And he got that back hook. That's the hook I want them to get. It has all the points on the treble. Nice fish. It's not the monster like 18-incher we're looking for out here, but it's still a nice one. I'll take this all day long. The ones we were catching at first were kind of shrimpy. At least this one's got some fight to him. Heck yeah.
Beautiful.
All right, guys, we have made it back to the bridge. This is where we feel like we have the best chance at catching our biggest fish because honestly, this is where we saw the biggest smallmouth, right here. And that fish that jumped off my line at the beginning was way bigger than anything we've had so far today. Jay's got that drop shot still on. I've got the jerk bait. We're gonna try to make something happen. Fish on. Good one? Oh, it's a nice one.
Gosh.
It's a nice one. Is that a largie? It is a largie.
Yeah, baby.
We caught a largie over here earlier, and now we got another one. That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Your biggest largie of the day.
My first largie.
That's good. He looks like the one I caught earlier. They're just so fat.
Maybe it is the one.
Nice.
This guy tried to steal my flatworm, but luckily we got it. But we're gonna send this guy back, get back out there and see if we can catch a big smallmouth.
See you.
Bye.
Nice one. You got another one? Big one? Oh, nice. They are loaded up in that hole. A little smallie. It's so cool catching both species in the same place.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I just caught that largemouth. I threw it back in there hoping to catch a bigger fish, but I actually think this one is the smallest of the day for me.
I think so, yeah. I think we've caught smaller. I think I caught a smaller one than that starting off, but that's okay. He'll get big one of these days.
Third time's the charm.
Maybe in 20 years he'll be a 4-pounder. I got one. Got one on the jerk bait. Feels pretty decent. Can't tell how big he is. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Not a monster, but not bad. Get up here. Woo! Another smallie underneath the bridge. He got all the hooks. All 4 points of them. Nice. See ya. There's one. Oh, right off the piling. How big is this? How big is this? That's a good one. That might be the one we're after. We got two. We're doubled up. Oh, it's one of the ones we're after. How big is yours? Oh my gosh. Pull them out of the culvert. We got two good ones.
Yours is way bigger than mine.
Doubled up, baby.
Oh my gosh, Cole.
I know this is the kind we're after. He's got all 3 hooks. Stay on there. Stay on there. Stay on there. Yes, sir.
Nice.
Yes. Yes. Why did we ever leave this bridge, Jay?
Right? We should have just fished here the whole time.
That's the biggest one of the day. Yes, sir. Got one hook right there, the outside of the mouth. Woo. That's what's up, guys.
Heck
That's
yeah.
a good one. That's a nice fish, Jay, but
not as impressive as yours.
that right there is the fish we were after all day, and it literally came from where we started.
What have I been telling you this whole time?
When you go back to the bridge,
We need to go back to the bridge so I can throw this drop shot and you can throw your jerk bait.
we'll send that one back. That is a really nice fish. This is exactly what we came to this creek to catch today. But I have a feeling that there's a couple more underneath that bridge. So we're gonna let this guy go. We're gonna cast back under there so we get one just a little bit bigger. If not, that is a solid fish to end it on.
Oh yeah.
Okay, big guy. We'll see ya. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cole and Jay, and today we are out here on the banks of this beautiful river here in Oklahoma. There's some awesome waterfalls ripping right behind us, and we're hoping we'll be able to catch some fish out of this spot today. We're also going to find some snakes and just whatever other cool creatures inhabit this creek. You know, we don't spend a lot of time here in this state, and we're just excited to see what all lives here in this spot. We're out here with Daniel Arms today. He is somewhere up that way. He's exploring a waterfall upstream of here, and we'll link up with him here in a little bit. But yeah, so the game plan, fish these waterfalls and try to catch some fish, and if that doesn't work out, then we're gonna go back to their place and do some fishing at their homestead, maybe on the pond or out in the creek or something fun. It's gonna be a fun day regardless. But guys, if y'all are excited to join along with us on today's adventure, do us a favor, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see ya, hopefully, with the fish in our hand in a minute. Gotcha, sucker. Good one. That's a good fish, guys. I think it's a good one. Be a big smallie. Be a big smallie. Good smallie. Oh no! He's off. Shoot. That was a good one. Oh, I got him. Let's go, baby. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. That is absolutely massive. Oh my gosh, he's got me bit. He's biting me really bad. Ow. Ow. Gosh, that hurts. He's got me really bad. Oh gosh, let go of me. Oh my goodness, guys. So we just made it down here to a second spot on the river. We didn't catch a whole lot at the first spot. Got down here to try to catch some more bass. And Daniel's like, dude, there's a huge snake over here. So we ran up this little side ditch. He scurried out into deep water. I didn't know if we were gonna catch it, but then he just came up surface like an anaconda. And I was somehow able to get my hand on it, but he, as you can tell, he was able to get his entire mouth around that little section at the base of my thumb. And he got me really good. This is like the worst snake bite I've gotten in a long time.
Yeah, you're gushing.
And most of the time I say, you know, that water snake bites don't hurt, but there is an exception to that, and that is big diamondback water snakes. They have some big gnarly teeth, and that anticoagulant they have in their saliva, it makes you bleed. And honestly, guys, that does not feel that great, but I am just so stoked to have this snake in our hands. So last night we caught that big diamondback at their pond. And this one here, I'm not gonna say it dwarfs it, but it's definitely bigger than that one we caught out there.
Yeah.
It's a little bit longer. This one here is definitely over 3 feet. I mean, look at that right there.
Oh, he's pushing 4 feet.
He's pushing 4 feet long. That's about as big as they get, and this guy is just thick. He might have something in his tummy. We're not exactly sure. But I mean, look at the coloration coming out of this really clean water. It's just beautiful patterns. You can see that diamond chain-like pattern on the back really, really well. The gorgeous half moons. I mean, this is a perfect specimen, and he's calmed down quite a bit now after he got his initial chomp. But look at that, look at the head. Oh gosh, I say that. Calm down, buddy, it's okay. It's okay, we love you. Okay, you're good. He said, quit bleeding on me. I said, well, you shouldn't have bit me, bro. But look at that. Such an intimidating snake, but again, a non-venomous species, and the only time that this snake is ever going to actually bite you is if you reach in and grab it like I did just now. So if you don't want to get bit, don't grab it. You can admire a snake like this from a safe distance, but you know us, we had to get as close to it as humanly possible so we can get up close to show you guys. I mean, look at the head on that thing. So beautiful. You look at the eyes. You can see it has the round pupil. Ooh, he is not like that camera. Look at that mouth. Can you see the teeth? She just has that really, really big head. You see the big bulging eyes with the round pupils. That kind of helps let you know that it's not a venomous cottonmouth. Now, cottonmouths, pupils can be dilated and look kind of round at times, but most of the time they're kind of elliptical, more like a cat. But yeah, just a fantastic snake. This is definitely a trip maker for sure. If we're not able to catch any more fish, but I have a feeling we'll be able to catch a few more fish. I'm confident. That is so cool. This has been a really cool experience getting to catch and handle this massive diamondback water snake. But with that, we're gonna send our buddy back out this way, let him do his thing. Maybe we'll find some more, maybe not, but still, that is just so cool. It's not every day you get to find a giant diamondback water snake like that. And you know, I would definitely say that our trip to Oklahoma is definitely worth it. So cool, let's send him back right here, about to where we caught him at. Don't bite me on the way out. Whoa. Oh my gosh, that thing is so big.
Dang. That was cool. We're gonna go.
All right, JJ. Pick your rod. Which one you want? We are here at the Arms Family's Creek. There's their big bridge at the dam, and we got ourselves some micro jigs, and we're gonna see if we can catch some fish out of here. So this is the same creek that we were at last night catching snakes, and we saw a lot of fish swimming in this deep pool right here. Some really colored up ones, and we just want to get eyes on them. Jay's in. I bet she catches one on the first cast.
I hope so.
Oh, there he was. Oh, she's on first cast. Woo! Let's go, bluegill.
Oh yeah.
First fish of the creek mission. A nice little bluegill. Secret little Arkansas jig doing work out here. Let's see if we can go for a slam. We need to get a bluegill, green sunfish, and a long-eared sunfish. Okay. You think we can do it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You think we get anything bonus?
Do you think it needs to be like 3 casts in a row, or
3 casts in a row? Yeah. Oh, Jay's hooked up again. Oh, I'm hooked up. I'm like,
dang, it's instant.
I got a big one.
Do you really?
I don't know. Yeah, nice green sunfish. There we go. I turn around, try to look at you. A couple of nice sunfish. That's a big one. What do you think about that, Bella? Do you kiss the fish?
go try.
You kiss the fish? Here, baby Bella. You kiss it? Go get it. Slab one. That is so fast. I mean, it's like it hits the water and they're on it. What a spot to fish. Look at that. I bet Jay's got one. Yep.
I'm not even doing anything.
Look at that.
I lost it.
I could lose. I bet you get another one. 3, 2. Oh, she really did. Let's get the full cast. Oh, I saw that. He smoked it. I bet it's a big green sunfish.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Oh, it's a hybrid.
Oh, it is.
That's like a hybrid green sunfish, red ear sunfish. Look at that.
Oh gosh.
That is an awesome looking fish. Either a hybrid between a green sunfish and a red ear sunfish. I think that's what we got here, but it could be a green sunfish, bluegill. It's kind of hard to tell, but those are some cool colors. That's a good sized fish too.
That's a pretty color.
All right, if you were hurting, you could eat that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen a lot of fish get thrown in a cooler that size. Out of this tiny little creek, you better than that. Bella, she wants to kiss it again.
You want to give it a go? Don't eat it. Give it a little kiss.
Well, that's what she in the front. Oh shoot!
See, I'm literally not even doing anything.
Yeah, we just swapped spots. What is that?
Whoa. Okay.
I don't even know. I don't even know what kind of fish. What kind of fish you growing out here, dude?
We just mix them all up. We just throw them all in one creek and just let them mix together, and what you get's what you get.
I mean, what is that? It looks like a flyer. That looks like a, hold them like the other way. That looks like a flyer to me, kinda, but it looks like a hybrid. I don't know, maybe a hybrid green sunfish flyer mix. I don't know, y'all let me know if y'all have an idea of what that is. It's a cool fish. I think it's the coolest one we've caught so far.
Yeah.
That's sick. Oh, I have one between my legs.
Oh.
Not even joking. I see him down there. Watch this. Eat it. Eat it. Do it to it. They're little.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah, they're little.
There's like so many of them.
Okay, we gotta go for a big one. All right. Bella wants to lick it too. Don't eat it.
Lick.
She said no.
Lick,
She said I don't lick. I just eat it.
You like drop it and I'll go after it.
I want my first Oklahoma long-eared sunfish. What is that? That's something different. That largemouth?
Woo!
There we go. Wasn't technically part of the slam we were after, but we'll add it to the multi-species
I'll
list.
take it.
Nice little largemouth.
Cute little guy.
Smash that jig. The great thing about these little jigs is that they will catch everything. We've caught, you know, little bass like this. We've also caught 30-pound flatheads on them. Like everything eats these little jigs. Oh! That is like the tiniest long-eared sunfish.
But it's so beautiful.
Look at that. That's a fish tank fish right there.
Oh yeah.
That's beautiful. We're gonna have to get our fish tank going in order when we get back home. We're wanting to restock it with some new long-eared sunfish, and that would be a nice one.
Yeah, perfect size.
I know, beautiful. What's the biggest thing you've caught out of this creek?
Biggest?
Yeah.
Gosh. So the suckers used to come up in here by the hundreds.
Yeah.
And you know, you get 5, 6, 7 pound sucker fish, you know. That's probably the biggest. You get down closer to the lake and you can catch some pretty good sized catfish.
Oh, that's awesome.
Catfish typically don't come up this far because most of the holes are pretty shallow.
Yeah.
But Houston caught probably a 1.5 pound smallmouth out of here.
That's so cool.
In the spring, there's a lot of little small spotted bass, you know, that 1 pound range and stuff. But we just haven't had the rains this year. It's been so dry, so not too many bigger fish coming up out of the lake this year.
Still a bunch of them though. What'd you just catch? We didn't even get to see that thing.
There's a green sunfish.
Green sunfish?
Yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna try to catch a couple more, see if we can get any more mystery fish out of this pool. This has been a good spot. It seems like the fish here are unlimited. You can catch as many as you want to, it seems like. Yeah, nice one. Daniel was just saying how the fish go up underneath the dam a little bit. It doesn't just go straight down. I think there's some nice little green sunfish that was holed up under there. Look at that. Not our biggest, but a cool fish. That feels kind of hefty. Oh, another bluegill. Doubles. Double troubles.
Yours is way bigger.
But still, not bad size for this tiny little creek. Oh, baby. Look at that one. I think that's my biggest one down here. Look at that. That's a nice bluegill. It's a good one. It's like, now I know these aren't like the biggest fish y'all have ever seen, but it's just I love fishing in cool places like this. Got this really cool old dam. Jay's got one. Look at that. Catching multi-species.
Like every cast.
Every cast. You said that this dam was built like during the Great Depression?
Yeah, so this was like, they call it a couple different things, the CCC camps or the WPA work groups that President Roosevelt put into effect after after World War II, I guess, and during the Great Depression and all that, when guys needed jobs. They built these dams, and like the town where we live has a national park in it, and there's a ton of just big rock pavilions and structures that were all built by those same work crews. But yeah, this was all hand laid decades and decades ago, and just amazing that they built something so flat and leveled, and that way the water trickles off of it, you know, on those different levels is pretty neat.
Yeah, it's amazing. And now here we are, you know, 70, 80 years later, catch the fish. Woo! First cast on top of the dam. Look at that. Another hybrid guy. And they got those black spots on them. That's like that black spot disease. That's a really fascinating thing. I'm not gonna go into detail on it, but basically it's like transmitted through birds. It's crazy. Jay's got one.
Woo!
Some more of the same. Look at that. Look how chubby yours is.
Mine got black spots?
I don't know. Not really.
No.
It's cool though. A little hybrid, a little purebred, a little chocolate lab. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that big guy? Oh, look at the fins.
Oh my goodness, that fish is beautiful.
The fins on that guy. Look how orange they are.
That is crazy.
That's another thing about these places. You never know what these fish are gonna look like
Yeah.
from fish to fish. Like, sure, they're all green sunfish, but like, they don't all look the same in these bodies of water. That is awesome. With the waterfall in the background.
That fish fought good too.
Nothing like micro jigs, ultralight rods.
I hooked him so good.
Yeah, some hard fighting green sunfish.
No, you don't want this fish. He's mean.
What? Look at that. Another species. Look at that. Look how pure that is.
Hey, I bet you that came out of my pond.
You think so?
Yeah, my pond drains, the one that, when it floods,
yeah,
the pond runs over the spillway, it drains into this creek. So, and we stocked the pond with those red-eared sunfish. I bet you that was originally in the pond. I could be wrong, but.
I mean, that guy is pristine. That is not mixed with anything out here. That is a beautiful fish.
That's why I think he probably came from my pond.
Add that to the mix. What a beautiful little fish. Now, these red-eared sunfish can get big, like 2 pounds. And if you're living in Arizona or New Mexico or anywhere out there, those guys out there are catching monsters. Oh, you just see that, dude? He stalked. What is that? Is that another red ear? So. Look at that. A little bigger. Yeah, another red ear. From the pond to the creek. Dude, all your red ear. We were talking about how you don't catch many red ear in your pond. It's because they all got out in the creek. Look at that. Another beautiful red-eared sunfish. Quite a bit larger than the last one. I just pitched it out there. There's a little bit of a light kind of filtering in on the creek. And I was watching the jig just kind of just float down, and he just glassed over there and just ate it. Here he comes. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot.
Small direction.
Oh, it's a long gear. It's a long gear, baby. Let's go. Finally. Jay completed the slam a long time ago, but now I can say I officially completed the sunfish slam. Look how pretty that guy is. Look at all the blue. You can see they get the name long-eared sunfish from their long, dark little ear flap right there. I mean, that fish is blue. So blue. I'm not sure if the camera can pick that up, how blue that fish is. What an amazing fish. I mean, honestly, I think it's like one of the most beautiful fish probably in the entire world. I can agree or disagree, but it'd be hard to change my mind on that. Dang, look at this big old thing Jay caught. I just caught that long-eared sunfish. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at the colors. What a cool fish. That's up there with one of our biggest.
Oh yeah, fought good.
Did you?
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
Oh, what is that?
Another good one.
Woo! Dark.
Yeah. This is so much fun. I'm having a blast.
It's amazing how much fun you can have just catching panfish.
Mm-hmm.
And every one of them is just unique in their own way.
Mm-hmm.
Cool fish.
You ready, Bella? Look at her. She just cracked me up. All right, get it, Bella. Get it.
Look at how hard this fish is pulling. Look at how hard. Oh, it's big. Guys, this is crazy. I just saw a snake fall from this bluff and he's right here. Oh, big old shadow bass. Oh, he's got a lamprey on him. Holy flip, he's got a lamprey on him. I'm hitting the white water. Man, that's a big hit right there. Look at that. Let's go. Woo! What is up, amigos? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cole. I'm out here on the river with my buddies Jacob and Luke. And today we're gonna conquer the Buffalo River in hopes of catching some giant smallmouth. They don't really get that big out here, but there's definitely the chance of catching a 3 to 5 pound fish. It'd be pretty hard to do, but there's definitely great numbers, and the river is at a great level with some great stain to it. That's gonna allow us to get up close and personal with these fish and hopefully catch a bunch. We got our kayaks loaded down with some gear. This will be the first float trip of the year. It feels like summertime. We've got great weather. It might rain on us a little bit, but hopefully not. Fingers crossed, but we're just all excited to get out here, float down the river. We're gonna make a day of it, hopefully catch some big ones. And I hope you guys are excited to join along with us. If you are, do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of these future float trips ahead. With that being said, we got a lot of fishing to do. Let's get them. There we go, fish on. Fish on. First fish of the day. Feels like a decent one. Feels like a decent one. What we got? Be a big smallie. Oh, be a big smallie. It's a decent fish. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, we got a good one. Good one, good one, good one, good one, good one, good one. This thing is so dark. This fish is so dark. It's a beautiful fish. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he's bigger than I thought he was. Stay on there. I got a good one. A good one. This fish is so powerful. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at how hard this fish is pulling. Look at how hard. Oh, it's big. Oh my God, it's big. Oh my gosh, it's big. Don't come off. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Bro. Dude. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, what a beautiful smallmouth. That is a big one. That's gotta be close to 3 pounds. Are you kidding me? HD Hellgrammite in his face. That's how you get it started. We are in a really good looking spot, and I knew there was gonna be a good one here. Guys, I cannot believe it. We literally just put in, got here behind this bank right here, and literally have caught the fish. The first fish of the day is the fish that we were chasing on this trip. That's gonna be close to 3 pounds. I mean, look at the colors on that thing. That thing is so bronze. I mean, just golden, just a beautiful specimen. What a beautiful smallmouth bass. Definitely the biggest one I've caught this year and the biggest one I've caught in quite some time. You know, here in Arkansas, we don't have that luxury of catching 4 to 6 pound smallmouth. So this is just a real treat. And he's got like some battle scars you can see on his dorsal fin. I mean, this is an old fish living out here in these Ozark rivers. And as you can see, he crunched that little HD Hellgrammite. Golly, I love that bait. Look at the belly. Thing is so fat. Crazy. I mean, wicked fish. And this is like the first fish of the day and a sign of what the rest of this day has in store for us. It's gonna be a good one. The river looks beautiful and this fish is just amazing. I mean, what an amazing fish. Just big, beautiful, bronze, hard fighter. And on his way, she goes. Let's go. Guys, this is crazy. I just saw a snake fall from this bluff and he's right here. It's a little, got him. Woo. Look at that. Look at that, guys. That is awesome. We just caught that big smallmouth, drifted down the creek a little bit, down the river a little bit, and we're on these bluffs right here, and I saw this snake literally fall off the bluff into the river. This is a rough green snake, and they are an arboreal snake species. They like to spend their time in the trees. And that looked like a very difficult spot to get back up out of the water, so we're going to take him over here to this tree and place him back over here. So we just drifted up here to this overhanging bush. We're gonna let him go. Watch how quickly he disappears. That's so cool. I like to think that we saved that snake's life, but he probably would have found a way to get back up on the bank. Let's get back to fishing. Oh my gosh, look at how big this thing is. Holy crap. Look at this, guys. That is an enormous long-eared sunfish. Holy smokes, that's like the biggest one I've ever caught. I swapped up to a little drop shot, and I felt like I was getting some bites in there from some smallmouth, but it might have been just these guys. This is a huge long-eared sunfish. Look how yellow he is. Beautiful fish. I swapped to a drop shot. I'm throwing a max scent flatworm. I figured if there was a smallmouth in there, he would definitely not be able to resist that. And that's enormous. We'll pitch back in there a couple more times and see if we can catch a smallmouth. But if not, we're gonna go downstream and try to find ourselves a hole that will produce some big ones. What a cool fish. We are hooked up. Oh, it's a good one. Oh my gosh. He's bigger than I thought he was. Hooked up on the flatworm on a drop shot. They say there's a smallmouth crack. That's my first experience using it out here in this river, and they are seeming to like it pretty well. Ah! Got him. There's my second smallie of the day. This is more of the average size we expect to catch here, but that's a beautiful fish. About 14.5 inches or so. And we got a Berkeley flatworm right there in his face. Everyone knows that this thing does damage to all the smallmouth on the northern fisheries. Well, it works in these Arkansas rivers too. What'd you say, Jacob?
That's pretty nice.
Nice one. That's what we're here for. Oh gosh, you got me all wet. That water is not warm. Let me tell you that, folks. That water is quite chilly. Good one. Oh, big old shadow bass. Oh, he's got a lamprey on him. Holy flip, he's got a lamprey on him. Oh, the lamprey's in my boat. He's in my boat. Oh my goodness, I got a lamprey. Hold on, don't get out the hole. Okay, here's my shadow bass, and there's the hole on his head where he got bit by this lamprey. That is crazy. Dude, look at this right here. Woo! I'm hitting the white water. Man, that's a big hit right there. Look at that. Let's go! Woo! You know there's a fish right there. There he is. Big. Big. Oh, there's 5 chasing him. There's like 5 chasing him. Not even kidding, dude. There's like 5 chasing him. Ah! Nice. Nice little smallie. There was like seriously 5 fish chasing him right there. Whew, let's get him back and get another one. You know there's a big one right there, right here off the backside of this point. Dude, there was like seriously 5 fish chasing that one. I did too. I was like, I gotta do this and see how stable this thing is.
Is that lamprey still in there?
Oh! Oh! Get over here. That's a decent one. That's a decent one. Woo! Don't lose my worm. Don't lose my worm. Get in the boat. Yeah. Oh, here comes the popo. There we go. That's another nice one off this point right here. We got the popo coming. I wonder if they're gonna check us. There you go. Beautiful smallmouth bass on the drop shot. There's probably 20 or 30 right there. That spot looks loaded. See ya. Oh God, that's a good one. I'm just trying to get set up. It's starting to rain a little bit, but we're stuck here in this really nice little current break here, and I think I got a really nice smallmouth. Not sure how big he is. He feels pretty decent. Oh yeah, not a bad one at all. Not a bad one at all. Oh yes. Beautiful fish. Oh, I flung my worm off. Get in the boat. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yes, sir. The rain has started and the bite is still on fire. Got ourselves another nice drop shot bass. He flung my flatworm off somewhere, but that's all right. We got more, and that is a beautiful, beautiful smallmouth bass. Got to love that. I think there's a bigger one right here, so we're gonna get back in there real quick. So beautiful. This water is so beautiful today. Just blue, got this nice blue-green tint. I mean, I don't think I've ever been in this river with better fishing conditions. It just, I don't know, there's something about it today. Everything feels right that we're gonna catch a really, really big smallmouth. I just got a new rig put together. That's the Berkeley flatworm. I'm using the smoked purple flake. I've got an 1/8 ounce drop shot weight down there, using a size 1 drop shot hook, and I'm throwing on the 6 cents unicorn 7-foot 2-inch medium light rod. Let me get adjusted here. Get adjusted here. I want to be able to make that perfect cast. And then I'm running a 3,000 size reel, 10-pound braid to an 8-pound fluorocarbon leader. And we're just pitching it out there. It's about 6 feet deep right here, I think. 6 or 7 feet, so we got good depth. We have a tree right here in front of us. Oh gosh. Providing a current break and also providing shelter for these bass to get behind, get up in. So I'm just casting it out there upstream into the current. And just kind of let it sink down the bottom, just kind of cruise down there. I've got little fish biting it. I'm just kind of waiting for a bigger fish to bite it and load up on it. There he is. That's another smallie. That's another smallie. He's not super big, feels good though. Feels good. That first fish I caught today, he didn't feel that big at first, but then he got real big. But it's another one just like the one we just caught. And there's some chasing some bait right there. Come here, bye. Yes. Oh, all these fish are just so beautiful. Oh, he's peeing on me. Yeah. Hooked right in the top lip. Those hooks are super sharp. Oh my gosh, they're schooling right there. I gotta get back in there. Beautiful fish. See, that was a bigger fish right there that came up schooling. What is that? Oh, it's another shadow bass. Here we go. Little shadow bass. These guys are so pretty. I mean, it's like one of the most beautiful fish you can catch out here. You look at those beautiful black speckling, that nice olive color here, transitioning down to that kind of light gray. Just beautiful fish, got the bright red eye. Gotta love those guys. They are loaded. Another one. Another one. That one's even more beautiful. Look at that. Look at those patterns. Just an absolutely stunning fish. So, so beautiful. There we go. Small under the boat. Literally just letting that drop shot just sit down there on the bottom. And I'm just kind of just creeping it along up to me. Just kind of just twitching it. Keeping good solid contact with it and just letting fish come to me. Let's get another good one. Ah. Just a beautiful fish. All these fish are just so pristine, so beautiful out here. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything more except for maybe get a few more that were big. You know, mix a couple more 2 and 3 pounders in, but that's just so much fun. He's peeing all over the place. Look at that. Just so much fun. Fishing out here in the rain. Oh, splashed me in the eye. Catching these smallmouth on a drop shot. I'm having a blast. Just got us another nice one, but I gotta let him go quick because we're about to crash. Nice fish. There we go. There we go. There we go. How big is this? Feels decent. Decent one. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad. Come here, not my paddle. Gotcha. Gotcha. Woohoo! Another nice smallmouth, another about 12 or 13 inch or so. You can see I swapped back to a shaky head and throwing that 6 cents Divine 6.3 inch shaky worm, mainly because I ran all the way out of flatworms. I sent him back. You can see my package of flatworms is gone. And really, I was getting bit every cast with those worms, but a lot of it was just the shadow bass and the long-eared sunfish. And I really didn't get any big ones hooked up. So, made that swap back here to the little bit larger profiled worm. I caught that first big one on that Hellgramite lure, but I wanted to try something different for a little bit before I swap back to that. So, Divine Shaky Worm is doing work, it seems. We got a nice little spot here, about a 45-degree angle bank. Got some fast current here, a little bit slower here with some chunk rock. Good little spot to take a break, make a few casts. We got a big rapid behind us though, so we're gonna have to catch these fish and then move on down. All right guys, just want to give y'all a heads up. You can tell by the water in the lens, it is currently raining. We've had a lot of rain and it's gonna be raining for a little while, I think. So I'm putting all the cameras up for a moment. I don't have anything that's waterproof today. I'll fill you in if I catch anything big. I'm not really sure where we're at in this float. We're pretty good ways down, probably about 3/4 of the way. So we might just finish the float out. I'm not sure. Hopefully we can get the cameras back out and do some more fishing, but if not, it's been an amazing trip. I've had a great time out here, but I need to put the cameras away so I don't ruin a bunch of expensive equipment. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Cole and Jay and we are currently making a hike. We've been following this trail and we're here at this bridge right now overlooking a little bit of water, and we're actually making a hike up to a waterfall. Now it's been a couple of years since we visited this waterfall and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not really expecting there to be much flow at this waterfall. It has not rained recently and there's not a whole lot of water rushing out of this creek, but there should still be some water down there in the pool. And the last time we were here and made a video, we caught some big old catfish and some big old brim on fly rods. And so we're gonna try to go down there and catch some more fish like that today, but instead of using the fly rods, we've actually got the old mini rods. Can you see them back there in the backpack?
There they are.
Got a couple of mini rods that we got a few videos ago, and we're gonna try our luck with them and see maybe we can link up with a big old catfish.
And they're like perfect to carry with you.
Yeah.
When you're going on a long hike.
Yeah, literally.
That's ideal.
Yeah, literally. They're just stashed away in the backpack. Now I know you can usually use like a telescopic rod, or the fly rods are a great option too. But this should be fun. This should be a good time. Yeah. We've got some worms with us we're gonna use for bait, and we're looking forward to getting up there and hopefully catching some big old catfish on the micro rods. So guys, if y'all are excited to join along with us on today's adventure, do us a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get up there. We got about a half-mile walk before we get there. All right, so we're almost up here to the waterfall, and as we were passing this little hole right here in the creek, I heard this little sneaky guy slither down on in there. He went underneath the rock, and I was able to reach my hand in there, and unfortunately got a little bite right there from that guy. I'm bleeding quite a bit from this little dude, but that is a plain-bellied water snake. This is Nerodia erythrogaster flavogaster, and a really cool snake species. Haven't seen a whole lot of them recently, so it's cool to see one on this waterfall hike. I normally don't see a whole lot of snakes or water snakes in this area, which is kind of surprising with all the water around. Usually it's more terrestrial species, but you can see the name plain belly, got that plain, just uniform colored belly. This one here is bright yellow. This is a really nice looking snake. He's honestly a little bit skinny, kind of scraggly looking, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Not super filled out, but That's kind of weird too. There's an abundance of prey down here. There are so many fish and frogs in these creeks. It's unreal, and we are just super excited to get up to the waterfall area where it's a bigger pool and there should be a higher concentration of fish. But a cool little find along the trail. Let's go ahead and send him back down. He's actually just probably gonna slither right on down to the bottom. Let's see what he does. And there he goes.
There he goes.
Pretty graceful. Not too bad. All right, we literally only have like 100 yards to the waterfall. Let's see what it looks like.
We made it to the waterfall. The waterfall is not really flowing, which we kind of expected, but it is trickling a little bit, so that's good. And you see we have all this water right here, and there are so many fish down there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see them or not, but like right there in the middle of your screen, there's like a whole wad of like giant green sunfish.
There's 100 down there.
We haven't seen any big bass or any catfish just yet, but the last time we did this, we were actually catching the green sunfish first, and then the catfish got excited.
They got excited, yeah.
And then started biting. So the catfish are probably sitting right out there in the middle somewhere, maybe over there by the waterfall itself.
But these green sunfish look like they're just waiting for us to catch them.
I know, and there's some big ones, like possible like new PB sized green sunfish, like legit, they're huge. So we're gonna get the micro rods out of the backpack, get them rigged up with some fresh worms, and I know it's not gonna take long to catch our first fish. It's gonna be crazy. It's really just gonna come down to like how many fish we probably want to catch, because they're just sitting here. They're not spooked. They're like literally just sitting here waiting for us. I'm excited. I mean, look at all of these green sunfish, guys. That is insane. That one in the middle is huge. Oh, there's a catfish. There's a catfish. There's a catfish. There's a catfish. Oh my gosh. I don't know if y'all can see him. There's a film of like pollen on top of the water, but there was definitely a catfish right here. Oh my goodness. I bet people feed these guys all their little trail snacks. Oh, there's a catfish right there. Maybe you just may not see him. Look in the middle of the screen. Come on, buddy. Show yourself. He's literally right there. A nice catfish. All right, Jay's busting into the worms.
Ooh, we got the green worms.
Yeah, we picked these up today. So we went to Academy, and literally all the other kinds of worms were rotten, melted, and just dead and stinky. I wasn't planning on getting the green worms again.
Well, that's okay.
That's okay. I'm happy with the green worms, but the other ones were literally just disgusting. But the green ones were the only ones alive, and that is, like I said, definitely okay with us.
I bet they're healthy.
Yeah, the only thing about the green worms
is healthy.
The green ones cost $1 more, but you know, it'll be worth it. We're about to have the time of our lives down here. I already know it.
Oh yeah. This is about to be so much fun. I'm like so excited I can barely bait this hook. There's a big catfish.
Oh gosh, there's a big catfish there.
I'm so excited.
Comment below how long you think it's gonna take for this bait to get big.
Should I try to catch the green sunfish?
Yeah, catch one of those big green sunfish.
But that catfish is right there. He's just searching.
There's two of them.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Those fish went absolutely nuts. Are you kidding me?
You got him?
Oh, I lost him. Those fish went nuts. Watch this.
Yeah, I'm watching. It's already under. You got him. That's a giant.
Gosh.
That's a giant.
That's a big one.
That's a big old, that's a hybrid.
Oh my gosh.
That's a hybrid green sunfish bluegill, I think. Yeah.
That is so cool. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I see like 4 catfish down there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's on there. He's on there. Gosh, that was so fast. How big is that one? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, that one is huge and beautiful.
I don't think it's the biggest one down there. That's a good size one though.
Look how pretty he is.
That is a gorgeous green sunfish.
Wow.
That was instant.
So fast. Like, as soon as it hit the water, there was like 10 of them trying to get it.
I don't know how we're going to get the catfish to actually eat it.
I know, because it's going to be hard to get past these guys.
I guess we have to catch all those guys first and let them know what's up, and then we'll catch the catfish.
All right, we're going to send him back.
Nice. Oh, fish on. Oh, that's one of the smaller ones down there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bluegill.
Smaller than the last one. Oh yeah, it is a bluegill. New species.
Nice.
Check it out.
He's pretty guy.
Yeah, they're like the same color as they got that pretty green on them, the same color as the worm.
Yeah. He just ate it. Oh gosh, look at all that green. That was the worm. Yeah. That's weird. He's still eating it. Throw it there, throw it in there, throw it in there. Oh, that was crazy.
Eat it.
He's still there. He ate it. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a nice one. Is that a bluegill?
Oh yeah.
It's a big old bluegill. Look at that. Big old bluegill. That's awesome. There's my first fish down here below the waterfall. Big old, like almost hand-sized bluegill. Still looking to hook up with one of those big catfish though. That's awesome. Get it. Uh-oh. Big one, catfish.
Oh gosh.
Catfish.
My reel
Oh,
is way too
it's
much.
okay, just let it be dragged. He's not a monster, he's a good one though. Catfish. Oh my gosh. That's not a catfish, that's a carp. It's a carp.
What the heck?
Oh my gosh, Jay, that is crazy.
Was not expecting to catch one of these today.
No, a grass carp. I thought it was a catfish as soon as you hooked him, but he was kind of fighting weird.
Yeah, he was fighting really weird. Whew.
Little baby grass carp.
He is being very hard to hold on to. My goodness, he is strong.
Okay, the hook is out. Looks like a big old goldfish.
That's awesome.
So cool. Man, definitely was not expecting that here below this waterfall. That is crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna send him back and hopefully I'm about to catch a big catfish.
There he goes.
Holy.
Goodness, that dude was crazy.
Bass?
No, a sunfish got my worm. Got him. Got him. What is that? Is that a green sunfish? Hey. Oh, that's full.
Big one.
It is a big one. For a second, I thought I had a crappie. He was fighting like a crappie. He was shining like one. Oh, Jay's got a bite. Oh, missed him. Cool. We've caught bluegill, green sunfish, grass carp, whatever Jay's got now. What do you got? Another bluegill.
Bluegill.
So many cool species down here. Look at that.
A daily double.
Daily double. Green sunfish. Toss him back in. And a nice little bluegill.
Now we just need a bass and a catfish.
Yes, that's all we need. Maybe a longer sunfish too.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that, big boss? Oh, a nice bluegill. Dang.
Hey, that's a good one.
That's a big guy. Oh, I got a bite. Got him, doubles.
Oh,
Doubles.
looks like you got a nice one.
Not as nice as yours. Yours is way bigger. So we've kind of ran into an issue, guys. We have already just about blown through all of our worms, and we're not even using big pieces, really.
No.
Here's my little guy. I'm gonna send mine back. Look at Jay's. Jay's got a big one.
It's a stud.
That's the biggest bluegill of the day for sure.
Yeah.
So we're using these tiny little pieces, and now we're really just trying to, like, honestly keep it away from the sunfish because we want to catch a catfish. We've seen a few swimming around.
I'm gonna let him go.
Yeah, go ahead and let him go. And we're honestly trying to, like, sight cast him, but we moved over here to the waterfall side and we're not seeing him anymore. So we might have to walk back over there where we first were seeing him and try it again that way. I also have some artificials though that we can definitely catch these panfish with. So I don't know, it's kind of just a weird spot we're in because we want to catch catfish. We know that worms are probably the best bet for the catfish, but I'm gonna have to try to jig them up with something. But what we're doing is all the sunfish are hanging out really close to the bank, and so we're casting out a little bit further into the deeper water where we think the catfish are hanging out at. Oh, got him. Big old bluegill.
Dang.
I mean, that is fun. Micro rod, big bluegill. Whew. These are better than the ones we were catching out in the swamp.
Yeah, they are.
Beautiful fish. He didn't get my worm, which is good. We'll see you. The only other thing about that is I know that a catfish will eat this little tiny piece of worm, but I feel like we need a bigger piece of worm to lure the catfish. And it's been so dry, there's no way we can find any worms out here. So, we'll see what happens. Oh, what's that? The thing's rolling. It's rolling, it's rolling, it's rolling, it's rolling. What is that? It's a catfish.
Oh my God.
It's a catfish. I don't know, just get him in here. Yes.
Dang, he's pretty too. Wow. Check it out. I finally got a catfish. And look how dark he is.
He is like so dark. It's such weird lighting out here. It's like cloudy and we're down here in this hole.
Yeah.
But it makes this fish look super dark.
But he like destroyed that worm as soon as it hit the water.
That is awesome.
I was not expecting it to be a catfish, and then he just started rolling. I was like, whoa.
That is cool. He's not the monster size that we've been seeing down here.
We've seen some pretty big ones out here.
Yeah, but he's still a good one.
Yeah.
Definitely respectable catch on the micro rod. But let's get him off the hook and let's get back down there. It seems like there's a few more swimming in this area since I just missed one and we've seen a couple more. This is definitely the best spot it seems for catfish.
Yeah, let's get them.
Nice.
You didn't even get to see it, I don't think, did you?
I did. I think I got it. Oh my gosh, that's a giant one. That's giant. Just pay attention to what you're doing, JJ. Just keep reeling. He's gonna fight. There's nothing for him to get hung up on out there, I don't think. That is a big catfish. Oh my gosh.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy. Show yourself. Don't pull too hard.
Who, me or him?
Yeah, you.
Okay.
Micro rod, remember, micro rod.
Micro rod, micro rod. Drag is so weird.
You got him. Just let him just wear himself out. Yo, that's crazy.
It's a big one.
He's huge. He's coming up. Where's he at? Oh, that's a big
Oh my gosh,
catfish.
please don't break me off.
Just keep pressure with him. I think your drag is set perfect on that thing.
I'm so nervous.
Okay, when he pulls, let him pull. Oh, that's a big
That's a
catfish.
good one. Oh my gosh, he's getting tangled up.
That's okay. Just keep. You're good. You're good. You're good.
We need a net. We need a net.
Oh, get a good look at him right there. Oh gosh. Don't pull too hard. You're good. You're good. You got that guy. You got that good catfish hook on there. Oh, there he
Oh
is.
my gosh. I want to land this fish so bad.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I can't.
Okay, I'm about to go in for him.
Oh gosh, he's getting tired.
Okay, he's getting tired. He's wore out.
Oh, nope. He's about, I think he's about to go again. No?
Okay, I'm going for him. Come on, big guy. Oh, he's going. He's going.
Going again.
He's going again.
Still got some steam.
Oh, this is awesome. Oh, he's a big old guy.
Oh my gosh, he's so
That's like the biggest catfish in this thing. Just keep him out of this rock right here. Keep reeling, keep reeling, keep reeling, keep reeling, keep reeling. Keep reeling.
Come on, Cole, don't. Get him, Cole, get him, Cole. Get him, Cole.
I got it. Yes. Yes.
Yes, that
Yes.
thing is huge.
Oh, come here. Oh. I'm setting these rocks. I'm gonna set him right here in this little tide pool for a second. Oh my gosh. Hey, give me some.
Yes!
That was awesome.
That was, oh my gosh, that was amazing. I did it. I caught the waterfall monster. Oh my goodness. This fish is so cool.
And you caught him on a rod that's literally as long as that fish.
Yes, I think this fish is actually, well, he's probably not longer, but it's pretty close.
It's close. He's about, I mean, that rod, we'll compare it here in just a second, but that is a nice channel catfish and definitely the size of the big ones we're seeing out here. That's probably one of the biggest ones out here.
And what a fun fight on that rod. Oh my gosh.
I know, you were fighting him like a champ. He was pulling some drag. You have that drag set perfectly on that little micro rod to handle this big guy. And the good part is, like, these aren't like river catfish. They're not going to be as powerful and as strong.
Right.
But still, put up an awesome fight on that micro setup.
And that was next cast after that little tiny catfish that I just caught.
I know, this one here is like 5 times bigger.
And he did the same thing, bit it as soon as it hit the water. And I thought it was going to be a bluegill, but then it just took off. I was like, oh baby, we got a big one.
Yeah, that is amazing. So cool. What a nice catfish.
Yes.
Big old guy.
My trip is made. Like, this is the best catch I've caught here.
That's the biggest catfish you caught on a pole in a long time.
Yeah, it honestly is.
And this is a beautiful spot right here below this waterfall. You can see it trickling in the background. I mean, this is just incredible. Dang. And we still got some worms left, so we gotta get back down there so we can catch some more.
All right, yeah, we gotta get this guy back in the water. One last look. We're sending him back. I bet you're tired, buddy.
He said, I ain't that tired.
He said, I ain't that tired, girl.
He said, I can go another round.
That was so cool. Now we gotta get you one.
That would be so sick. I want to catch one on that push button. Oh, he came out from the depths. What is that? What is that? No, it's a green sunfish. Oh my gosh. He came out from down there and got that thing. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, it was no, I think it was a green sunfish. Look how long he is. He's a long guy. I want to catch one of those monsters we saw. Maybe they weren't as big as I thought they were. I'm pretty sure they were. I'm pretty sure they were every bit as big as I thought they were. They might just be the smart ones. And what happens is you have hikers that come down here and they'll be eating they'll be taking a snack break, eating like little sandwiches, some granola bars, and they'll be throwing them out here to the fish, and that's why they were all just sitting here. And then they found out pretty quickly that we had no bread or granola bars on us. Oh, what was that? Oh, now you can find out. Big old green sunny.
Ooh.
Got your new spot over there dialed in?
Oh yeah.
It's a fatty. The one I caught was kind of skinny. He's a fatty.
Oh,
Nice.
these fish are just so pretty.
I got one. Daily double. Oh, he came off.
Dang it.
Dirty dog. There he goes. Jay, you watching all that catfish flying off of you?
I'm taking a nature shower. You should come on.
Oh, I don't know. I got all these cameras and crap on me.
You hate getting wet.
I hate getting wet. I'll let you have all the fun. This is a great spot though. Literally right underneath the waterfall. And sometimes in the year, if you were right there, it would instantly kill you.
Yeah.
But now it's being nice to you. It feel pretty good?
Yeah, it feels awesome. I love it.
I bet it especially feels good after you caught a big old catfish today.
Yeah. I feel one with the waterfall now. Wow.
Oh, catfish, 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 catfish. No joke. Catfish, catfish. Is that a bullhead? What is that? Is that a flathead? Catfish. Get up here. Oh my gosh, I got a catfish.
And a new species.
That's a bullhead. Look at this, guys. Literally the last piece of worm on the very last cast, I finally got a catfish. It's not one of the big channel cats we're seeing down here, but a nice sized yellow bullhead. Look at that. You can tell the yellow bullhead has those white chin barbels. That's how you immediately can identify this species of bullhead from the others, but that's a good sized one.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I was beginning to lose hope that I was actually going to be able to catch catfish out here. Pretty much ever since you caught that big one, they all just kind of spooked off, which is kind of what we expected for them to all get kind of timid after that. But luckily we held out long enough to catch a bullhead. Literally, we are out of worms.
Yeah, that was the last one.
That is so cool.
That's awesome.
All right, well that adds us another species to us. I guess we caught like maybe 4 or 5 different species out here today. Let's go down here and release them, and we're gonna start hiking our way out of here. All right, say bye, little guy.
Bye-bye.
See you, don't spike me on the way out.
Oh my goodness.
There he is, there he goes.
Heck
Wow,
yeah.
that was so cool. All right, guys, so like we mentioned down at the waterfall, that was our last piece of bait, the last cast, and the last fish of the day. And it decided to be a nice catfish that I've been chasing the whole time we were here. Jay, fortunately, got to catch a couple of nice. We caught the biggest one of the day. Jay, how did you feel? Tell me how you were feeling when you caught that big old catfish.
I was so stoked, but I was also really nervous because that rod was really tiny. But hey, we got him, and it was awesome.
I forgot to measure that catfish next to the rod, but that catfish was literally like the same size as the rod.
Yeah.
Or bigger than the rod.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say. He was a big guy, and I don't know if you're going to get him in or not. I don't know if he's going to break the line. I didn't trust that line. But
I know, I didn't trust the line either, but I just can't believe we landed it.
I know, that was so
awesome.
cool.
I had so much fun. Wow.
Oh my gosh, come here, fish. Don't come up.
Oh!
It's a giant. Oh! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cole and Jay. We got our buddy Luke, and we're out here at this awesome creek that flows in north central Arkansas. It's loaded with some smallmouth, and there's some big ones out here. Our goal coming out here today is to take our new ride on an adventure, and we want to catch some big smallies. There's some big ones out here, and there's a ton of smallmouth out here that are actually tagged. And if you catch a tagged smallmouth, you can make money on those fish. So it'd be really cool to catch a tagged smallie, but we're here just for the big ones. We're trying to crush PBs today, so hopefully we can do that. We're gonna get in the creek, wade a big section of it, and see what happens. Y'all ready to go?
Ready.
And catch a big one, PB?
We're gonna catch PB.
PBs, dude. Let's go catch some big old fish, guys. Fish on, big one. Big one, big one. Big one, big one. Hold on to, that's a good one. Hooked up, baby, first fish of the trip. It's a good one. Is it a good one or you just playing with me?
It feels like a good one.
Woo! Nice smallie. Woo! Nice freaking smallie. Get him in the boat.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Come here, come here, come here.
Grab him. Woo! Heck yeah, Jay, that's a nice one.
First fish of the day.
Look at that. You ate that little Helgramite bug.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's a cool little bait. We'll talk about that later, but heck yeah, Jay. Great way to start the trip. How big is that? It's like a 15-incher? Nice fish.
The water's up a little bit, and I threw right by a big rock, right where he was supposed to be, and he smoked it.
Awesome. Okay, let's get
so cool.
let's get this beautiful fish back in the water. Awesome. Give me some, girl. Folks at home, look what I just caught. Just caught my first fish of the day. And I think that my lure is the same size as him. My lure is like 4.5 inches long. So that is not the blue ribbon quality that we're after today, but it is a start for me, and we're looking for big ones. We'll send you back. Maybe in 20 years, you'll be a giant. Dang, son. That thing is fat. Luke's on the board with his first fish of the day, and it's a largemouth. And he's chubby, look at that. That's unbelievable. Sweet. Here you go. Fish on. Pretty good one. Finally got a good, decent sized fish. Come here, buddy. Oh, I know you want to fight. Oh yeah, come here. Finally. Maybe the tides have turned. We've been fishing the creek for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. And that's finally my first decent sized creek smallie, probably about a just 12-incher or so. But I will take it on the Hoogermite lure. Beautiful fish. Okay, we'll see you later, buddy. Hooked up again, guys, another nice one. Oh, that's bigger than the last one. That's bigger than the last one. Look at that. Dude is digging, dude. Come here. Got you. Oh, heck yeah. Got my bait though. That's all right. Nice little nose piercing right there. Wow, that's a beautiful fish. Look at those beautiful tiger stripes on that fish. He's a little larger. We're getting close. He's probably not quite 1.5 pound size fish, but getting there. We're getting there. We're getting towards that trophy blue ribbon caliber size smallmouth bass that live out here in this creek. Fantastic. Okay, let's get him back in the water. Just beautiful. He had a big one. Looked like a big one. His rod was doubled over like a big one. I got a good one. Woo, there he is. Bigger than the last one, bigger than the last one. He's bigger than the last one. That's a good fish. Feels great. Oh, it's a good fish. It's a good fish. Come here, fish. Gotcha. Yes.
Nice fish.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. That's a great fish. And he's got some really thick shoulders right here. Got a big old pudgy belly. Really solid fish, probably 1.25 pound-ish size fish, 14-incher or so. And I'm ready to get back in there and catch another one. We've had 3 really good bites here from good fish. So I was gonna tell him what we're going to uncover on this steep rocky bank right here. So let's get back after it, guys. Let's get him back in the water.
Woo.
Awesome. Luke's hooked up. How big is he?
Not a very big one.
Not very big?
Not what we're looking for.
Looks like he's pulling hard. That's a nice one. What are you talking about?
It's not bad one.
You got a tag on him?
No tag.
No tag. Heck yeah, son.
No money today.
No money on that one? Hold him up a little higher. There you go, sweet. Beautiful smallie.
Really pretty.
Really pretty smallie. That's a good sign. We're going in the right direction. Jay's going in to save the bait. Or is she noodling catfish? I can't tell. She save it?
Of course I saved it.
Woo! She's a lifeguard. She saved it. Way to go, Jay. Jay said we each get 2 free lure retrievals today because we're both carrying a bunch of gear. So she said, you know, instead of us having to unload our gear and take it to the bank and us go out there, she said she would go do it for us because she's a trooper. That's so kind of you, Jay. Maybe you'll catch a 5-pounder now. Maybe you'll catch a tagged fish.
Yeah. I deserve it.
That's what I'm talking about. Another nice little creek smallie. He's beautiful. Out of the fast current, and you can barely keep your position.
I'm like getting pushed around.
There should be a big one in here somewhere fighting this big current. Oh, don't drown. Oh, there she goes. She's going.
Okay.
Good job, Jay. There he is. Biggin. 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 Oh, it's a good one.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh, come here, fish. Don't come up.
Oh!
It's a giant. Oh! Come here, fish. Don't come
Dang.
off. Don't come off. Don't come off. Don't come off.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Get over here. Give me your face. Look at that one, guys. That's what I'm freaking talking about. That is the fish that we are after out here today. That fish got so much bigger halfway through in the fight. I thought it was a tiny little smallmouth bass. Hellgrammite in the face. Oh my goodness. Okay, we get one last look at this beauty. Beautiful Ozark smallmouth bass out here in a creek. Doesn't get any better than this, unless we catch a bigger one. So I'm gonna send this one back, and we're gonna keep trekking downstream and hopefully link up with a monster twice this size. Be epic. Okay, buddy, ready to go? Biggin. Luke's got a biggin.
It's a good one.
Good. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Not quite as big, but it's a good one.
Dang, son. Oh.
No.
That's awesome. We're in a good spot right now, guys. They're biting good. Okay, let's send this dude back.
Woo!
Heck yeah. Now we're on and we found the juice, guys. Nice fish, Jay. Beautiful smallie.
On the Hellgrammite.
Yeah, they are crushing these Hellgrammite lures. Look at that. They can't resist that little bug. That's amazing. Good freaking job, Jay.
Thanks.
You look at that fish. He's so pretty. Beautiful bronze, Ozark, smallmouth bass. My bait's in the water. I don't know where it's at. I gotta reel it in. Okay, we will see you later, man. He's biting you.
See ya.
Here you go.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Come on.
Nice one. Sweet, I think your drag is a little loose.
Yeah.
Dang, that's an awesome fish. He's a lot bigger than I thought he was, actually.
My drag is so loose though.
I know, it looked like you were fighting a 5-pounder.
Like I keep tightening my drag and I think something's wrong with my reel. But hey, we got him in.
I know, that's amazing. Great fish, Jay.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go fish. These fish are going crazy for the bugs, so we gotta get back out there.
Good one. Another freaking good one. Stay on fish. Another nice fish. Whoa! These fish are crazy. Jump, jump, jump. Woo! Yes. That's another good one. Look at that. Look at that. Bug eater. They love the bugs. That's a dark one, a little bit darker than the last fish I caught. They've been kind of pale. The water's kind of dingy, but some of these fish got color and some of them don't have as much. I'm just letting my bait just drift through these rocks and I'm popping it over them. And whenever I pop it over them, they just come unglued. Sick. This has just been so much fun. This little magic 10-yard stretch, I'm telling you, it's loaded. Okay. That's a big one. That's a big one. I think it's a real big one. Doesn't even feel like a smallmouth. Feels like a freaking catfish. Oh, please be a smallie. Please be a smallie. Don't come off. Don't come off. Just let me see you. He feels huge. Feels huge. Oh, it's a smallie. He's huge. He's huge. He's huge. It's a huge smallie. It's a huge smallie. 3-pounder. Oh, it's huge. Don't come off. 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 Yeah! Let's go. Look how big this fish is. Look at that fish, guys. Oh, it's a giant. That is a big freaking smallmouth. He felt like a catfish the whole time. Oh, that's awesome. Got a good hook in, he wasn't coming off. Guys, look at the size of that fish I just caught. This is an awesome sized smallmouth for an Arkansas stream. I mean, I know they get big up north, but this is one of the biggest smallmouth I've ever caught out of this creek. This is a beautiful fish. He's probably 2.5 pounds or so. We have a scale, we're gonna get weight on him, see how big he really is, but he fought just like a catfish. All he's just rolling in circles. I was like, no way is that a smallmouth. And he was fighting so hard, I thought it could have been a 3 or 4 pounder the way he was fighting. That's just epic. This just caps off an amazing adventure out here at the creek. So let's get him in the water again for a second. We'll get the scale out and see how big this guy really is. Okay. 2 pounds, 12 ounces.
Dang.
That's a good one. It's 2 3/4 pounds, man. Not quite a 3, but a big one. That's amazing. Beautiful specimen. We're gonna get this thing back into the river so it can grow big, become a 5-pounder one day, so when you guys can catch it. That was too much fun. Fish on, I'm on. First cast. No joke. Feels decent. Oh my gosh. Come here, big guy. Ah, ah. That's a fish. That's a fish. That's a fish. It's a good one. I thought it was snagged. It's another good one. There's something that we really need to address while we're here. There's something going on here that's not good. Howdy y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's Cole and Jay. We decided to take a trip up here to the Ozark Mountains today to do some fishing. We have a couple of spots in mind we're wanting to check out, but we're here on a trail. We're actually here at a creek that we're gonna do our first stop at here. Hopefully catch some smallmouth bass. The thing is, it's gotten pretty cold since the last time we've done some wade fishing, so we're not gonna go like full hardcore wade fishing. The creek is down pretty low, so we're hoping that we'll be able to actually walk on the bank, but we're about to have to cross some water and it's gonna be pretty chilly, I bet. The low was like 40 last night up here. But we're fixing to hop off this main trail, walk down to the creek, and hopefully start slaying some smallies. Hope you guys are excited to join along with us on this adventure. If so, do us a huge favor, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and let's get down there and hopefully not freeze our butts off. Let's go. Okay guys, moment of truth is right here. Water is crystal clear, but how cold is it? Ooh, 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 that's chilly. Oh, that's chilly. That's not that bad. Oh, it's not that bad.
That's cold.
It's pretty cold, but luckily for us, it's only, you know, a few inches deep. We're not gonna be down to our waist in it. Hopefully, as long as we don't fall in. Oh, it's not that bad.
It's really not that bad.
It's about the same as the air temp right now, which is like 60 degrees. It's crazy that we're out here wade fishing, but you gotta do what you gotta do for the smallies. I mean, look how crystal clear this water is, guys. It's like, it can get sneaky deep on you. When it's that clear, you'll think you're stepping in like a few inches deep, but then you'll sink up to your waist. We've had that happen to us many times. Oh, it's so beautiful. There's lots of little minnows swimming around. Hopefully, we'll catch some fish. What do you think, Jay?
I think we will.
Our first...
I'm glad I wore my sweatshirt.
Yeah. She came out wearing like a little sun shirt, and I was like, Jay, you get cold quicker than I do. And I'm wearing more than you. What kind of sense does that make? But anyways, guys, there's our first little spot, a little bend of the creek. Pretty deep water. Hopefully we can catch something there. Fish on, I'm on. First cast. No joke. Feels decent. Oh my gosh, no joke. First cast. Oh, it's a nice one. Oh, I see him down there.
Oh, good.
Oh my gosh, that was first cast. I thought it was on a rock. Oh, he's gonna jump. He's gonna jump. Yes.
Nice one.
He's got a buddy, Jay. Throw in there. He's got buddies. I think you're good. Oh, that's a nice bass. He's pulling so hard. I can't tell. They always look smaller in the water, honestly, when you're fishing this clear of water. Oh, I don't want him to get off. That's a beautiful fish. And he is tugging. Got him on that drop shot. Stay on there, buddy. Stay on there. What a beautiful fish, Jay. Oh, and it's exciting to see there's more down there. Why is he's fighting so hard? He's just like staying in spot, isn't he? Look at that. He is not moving. I literally can't pull him to me.
Oh my gosh.
How big is this guy? Yeah, I don't want to pull too hard. I'm using pretty light line and just a small drop shot hook. And I can't tell how well he's started. I think the hook's sitting there right in the corner of his mouth. I'm using a 6-cent drop shot hook and they're really, really sharp. But even these mean smallies can straighten them out if you pull too hard on them. Okay, I'm just gonna go for him.
Oh my goodness,
Oh.
look at that.
Oh, that's a nice one. Yes! Woohoo! How about that for a start? Look at that fish. Look at the spots on him. That fish is immaculate. Wow. First cast.
That's so cool.
And hooked right.
Oh, he's beautiful.
And hooked perfectly. He was not going to come off, but look at that. Just a tiny little 6-cent drop shot hook right in the corner of his mouth. What a gorgeous bass. Guys, this has to be one of the most beautiful smallmouth I've caught all year long. And I've caught some really nice ones, but I mean, look at the spots, look at the banding. Just a beautiful fish. He's probably like 16.5 inches long or so. 2.25 pounds. I don't know. He's just a really beautiful fish. And I'm stoked to have caught it on the first cast. And it was awesome seeing that he had some buddies down there. We're gonna have to get back in there and see if we can catch some more. But caught him on a little drop shot. And man, he was just like bulldogging me. He wasn't coming to me. He was just staying in place. And I was like, man, I gotta put some heat on you and get you to the boat or get you to the bank. I mean, this is exactly why you come up here to the Ozarks to smallmouth fish. I mean, these streams are beautiful. The fish fight hard and man.
My goodness, look at
what a gem.
him. That is so awesome. I can't get over how beautiful it is.
I know. I have a good feeling that all these fish are gonna be beautiful today. I mean, the water's crystal clear. And I mean, that's just awesome. So we're gonna get a healthy release on this guy and we're gonna get back to it. Okay folks, here we go. Last look at this beautiful smallmouth. We're gonna send him back into the crystal clear water. Here's a fish. Fish. He's not very big. He's a little guy. He's a little smallie, but at least we know that we're not having to deal with the first fish catch on the first cast curse.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, there we go. Second smallie is a smallie. He's a tiny little guy. He's about 1/20th, 1/10 of the size of the first one we caught. That's okay. Happy to have caught him. Got him right there in the nose. He'll be a big, beautiful smallie one day. They got to start somewhere. See ya. Oh, he stole my worm. I just had a fish steal my worm, and that's really unfortunate because I just realized that I'm down to my final 2 flatworms. And I don't even know if I have any more drop shot baits in my bag. Hopefully, we can make these last 2 last for a good while. But if not, this bag's been good to us. We caught some good ones with it. This is all I'm doing. This is that 6 cents little drop shot hook. I think it's a size 1. It's like super sharp. It's got a really thin gauge wire. It really hooks those fish and they really bite it. And I'm just nose hooking these flatworms. And then if they get kind of tore up, I'll kind of just like, you know, run the hook through the nose, kind of like, I don't know, just, I'll show you on how to explain it. I'll kind of run the hook like this. But for the most part, I am just sticking it right here through the nose. I feel like they'll last a good while like that. And then on the bottom of the rig, I just have this tiny 1/8 ounce little drop shot weight. I like the lightweight when I'm bouncing around these rocks. It kind of helps me get through them a little bit easier. Jamie, caught that smallie yet?
No, I think I just get bit by like a sunfish.
Catch a sunfish. I want to see one of those guys. I think actually a sunfish just stole my worm. To be honest, it didn't really feel like a smallmouth. That's a fish. That's a fish.
What?
That's a fish. It's a good one. I thought it was snagged. It's another good one. Oh my gosh, it's another good one.
Oh, it is.
I don't know if he's as big, but that's another one. I literally thought I was snagged up, Jay. I was about to yank it free and pull into it, and it was a smallie. I don't think he's as big as the last one, but it's another good one. Look at that. Beautiful fish. He's got long-eared sunfish chasing him down, trying to get some. Look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful in this clear water. There's 3 big old long-eared sunfish right behind him. That is so funny. I think they're trying to get the weight of that drop shot is what they're trying to do. Oh, he's pulling. He's pulling. He's pulling. He might be about the same size. I mean, it's crystal clear water. You think I'd be able to tell? Oh, it's a nice one. Come on, big guy. Come on, big guy. On the drop shot, baby. He's got a weird nose. His nose is all weird. Come here. Come here. Come here, big guy. Ah, ah. Oh my gosh, his face is hilarious looking. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. This is so weird. He's got no nose. We got old no nose on the line. Let's go. He choked that little flatworm. Hook popped right out. He's got the beautiful bars too. Look at that. Heck yeah. He looks crazy. Look at his eyeballs. He's gonna be a old skull head looking dude. Guys, we went from one of the most beautiful smallmouth catches of the year to one of the weirdest smallmouth catches of the year. This guy's got no nose. We've caught a lot of fish like this that are just like missing the front of their face. I don't know what kind of birth defect that is that causes it. But this fish is obviously a healthy fish. He looks thick, he's beautiful, he's got those bars on him like the first fish, but just look at that mouth. Look at that.
He's adorable.
I mean, it's very, very cute, but it's definitely different. He's a little bit smaller than the first one. He's probably like a 15.5-inch fish, just under 2 pounds. But guys, he fought just as hard. That is so crazy. Jay had thrown in that spot like 10 or 15 times, and we were starting to move, and I cast my drop shot, and I definitely felt like my bait was wedged up in a rock, and I was about to like, you know, kind of give it a quick snap to see if I could free the weight. And a split second, I felt some extra weight on there. I was like, hold on, we got a fish. So he might have freed me from the snag. I don't know.
That's crazy.
But that's a beautiful fish. Got to love that. Let's take one last look at No Nose, the smallmouth bass. We're gonna send him back in the creek, and we're gonna keep walking down so we can catch some more. All right, guys, well, we have fished this big pool up and down a few times now, and those 3 smallies were all that we were able to catch from. We saw a few more swimming around in it, but they were just a little bit finicky. This is a a pretty public area. People come down here and fish a lot, so there's a lot of pressure in this part of the creek. And like we said at the beginning, we really aren't able to wade really far down just because the water is pretty cold, and we're just not about that today. So we're fixing to pack up all of our stuff and head out of here and go to that next spot. But before we do, there's something that we really need to address while we're here. There's something going on here that's not good, and it's really upsetting, honestly, to us, and that is the amount of trash that we're finding here on the creek bank. I mean, this is a beautiful natural resource that people are able to come out here and enjoy, and it's just like, I'll turn this camera around and show you guys what we're looking at, but there's just literally trash everywhere. It's the worst kind of trash too. It's cans, it's styrofoam, it's fishing line. It's just a mess, and it makes us not even really want to come back here just because of how messy it is, and it's just awful. So let me turn this camera around and show you guys what we're talking about. So right here is the main area that we are really upset with. You can see that somebody here had a campsite, they made a fire, they hung out here all night, and they just left this place a mess. I mean, if you look in the fire pit, there's beer cans on there. Like, you can't burn beer cans. It just doesn't work. You can burn firewood, but beer cans do not burn. And then right here you've got some worm containers, some more smushed cans. There's a big old thing of fishing line right here. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but it's really just a mess. I mean, it looks like they tried to burn it, but like I said, you can't burn beer cans. And there's no telling what they actually burnt in this thing. Probably all sorts of plastic and trash. And it's just upsetting because this is, the creek's pretty low. You can see it out there. But if the water comes up like 6 inches, all of this is going to get washed downstream to who knows where. That fishing line is dangerous to wildlife. Yeah. The cans are just, it's not something nice to see. But look at all that fishing line. It's got bullet weights on it. It's just crazy. And I mean, we saw some more trash up there. We're gonna walk down the bank and pick it all up, of course, but it's just a mess. So guys, all that we really want to say is that if you're gonna come out and enjoy a beautiful natural resource like this, leave it better than the way that you found it. Don't make it a mess. It's super irresponsible and just negligent to throw your trash around. It's super easy to carry like a trash bag or just keep it on you. We carry backpacks. We throw all of our trash in our backpacks. And I think there's a trash can up here at the place where we parked. It's not hard, guys. Don't throw your crap in the river. It's gonna destroy the fishery, and people aren't gonna want to come here and enjoy it anymore. So that's our little rant for the day. Hate to do that, but just felt like that needed to be said. It needs to be said. Needed to be said. So we're gonna pick this crap up, and we are going to make our way back to the car, and we're gonna go to spot number 2, and hopefully we can catch some more fish there. So unfortunately today we did not bring a big trash sack, and our backpack is completely full with gear, so I'm having to crumple these cans up and shove them into my pocket. But that's all right, it's worth it because I know how detrimental this is to the environment. These cans and styrofoam and fishing line are literally the worst things you can leave laying around on the bank. So we'll get these guys out of here and hopefully go to a cleaner stream once we get all this stuff picked up. Well guys, not sure if you can read those signs. It says private property, no trespassing, you'll be shot if you grow past this gate. It's not good. What happened? I definitely fished here before and there wasn't this gate. Maybe I was trespassing then, but I guess I ain't gonna trespass today.
I've never been here before, so I don't know.
I know, I'd only been here once. I caught some, so this is the White River right here in front of me, and I caught some trout down there below that. There's a point right over there. And well, I guess I wasn't supposed to be there the last time. It's been like 4 years maybe, I don't know. But I thought we could come back over here and catch some fish, but it looks like we have come to the end of the line.
Was not expecting that.
Was not expecting that. So I don't know what we're gonna do now. Interesting. We'll figure out something. Hey handsome, where are we at right now? Huh? Where are we at?
See, we're in the wilderness.
We're in the wilderness, but where are we at?
Where are we, Si?
And what you eating? You got some puffs? Jay, where are we at right now?
We are in the wilderness.
Kind of in the wilderness.
Kind of, yeah.
If you look behind us, we have a rogue little bathroom back here, but if you look this way, we've got some more wilderness. And if you look even further down this way, we've got ourselves a river. But right here is going to be our house for the next 12, 24 hours or so.
Woohoo!
Because we are on our very first family camping trip and we're excited. So let's talk about the real reason why we're camping today. and that is because, well, our air conditioner went out at our house today, and it's really hot, but luckily for us, we have had a break in the weather. It's been really, really hot the last like week and a half or 2 weeks, but the low here where we're gonna be camping at tonight is like 58 degrees, and the high is like mid 80s, which is like super nice compared to what we've been dealing with. So we just decided to pack up the house and go camping for a little while hopefully our air conditioner gets fixed. But if not, it's just great to get outdoors with the family and have some fun. We're gonna go down and play in the river, maybe do some fishing. We're excited to see how this plays out and see how Cypress likes camping for the first time. If you look over here, you can see we brought our bare essentials. We packed about our whole bedroom, but that's okay. We've got some comforters, some tiki torches, camera stuff, some food, and then right here I've got a new tent. This is supposed to be able to pop up in 60 seconds.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, so we'll see how that works. And yeah, we'll get the crib all set up for the night, and then we're gonna go down to the river and have some fun. What you say?
Sounds good.
You excited, Si?
Are you excited?
He's
You've
so
never
excited.
been camping before. This is gonna be so much fun.
Okay, I got to figure it out now. It's got to be stronger than your average human.
Ooh.
I lost it in place. Here we go. We got one more. You know, we could have read the directions and probably figured that out a little bit quicker, but who needs directions on a tent that's supposed to go up in 60 seconds? Now we've got to attach all this extra stuff and check out the space. Oh, bless you, buddy. There we go. Should be sturdy as this rock. Hopefully won't float away or fly away tonight if we get some wind. Don't hit yourself in the head with it, buddy. There you go. Did you get the air mattress all pumped up for us? Yeah, looky here. Only problem is, sorry guys, it's a little dark in here. We're underneath a bunch of trees. The problem is that we thought this was a queen, but it's actually a full. So one of us is sleeping on the ground. And I think it's gonna be Cypress. Cypress, can you jump?
Is this your bed?
Is that your bed? He is loving this thing.
He's so excited.
This might be the solution for a new bed for him back at our house.
Give me 5. Oh, gosh! Can you go to sleep? Ready? Go to sleep. Ding, 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 ding. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Go to sleep. Ding, 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 ding. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Yay.
All right, so now that we have our bed blown up and all situated, all we have to do now is just kind of throw some blankets in here, get all our stuff packed up here inside the tent, and I think that we are going to go hit the river up. What you say? Because it's gotten hot in here. We didn't have it ventilated for a moment. We had the rain tarp on top of it also, which I don't think we need the rain tarp. It's not going to rain tonight. It might get a little bit dewy, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right. But yeah, we're going to get our stuff loaded up in here, and then we're going to go down to the river and see if we can find some fun down there. So we were about to head down to the river, but Cy let us know that he was hungry and wanted some of his little baby weenies first. And of course, he has to have his ketchup. Golly. This kid loves these little hot dogs.
Yeah, he's already at like 5.
I know. I mean, this is his serving. He eats this whole jar. This whole jar of them.
That's like perfect to take camping though.
I know.
And he loves them.
Yeah, it's really great. Definitely don't want to go swimming on an empty belly.
Oh no. But we're going to have to wait 30 minutes before you get in the water.
That's right. He's reached for the ketchup.
You want more ketchup?
Give the kid what he wants.
Can you say more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More ketchup.
You got some on your plate.
He said, I know I'm going to go through that. Might as well already have it on there. Mmm. See, that doesn't look good at all to me. What about you?
No.
Yeah.
But he loves them, so.
Whatever floats his boat works for us. And actually, once we get done hanging out down there by the water, we are going to be heading into the nearest town to eat dinner. Now, I know that we should be cooking our own food out here while we're camping, but just trying to keep things simple. And also, this park ranger lady came down here and said to watch out for raccoons, because they are savage beasts out here. Like, they'll get in your tent, they'll open your cooler, they will eat all your food. So it's probably a good thing we're not cooking and getting a whole lot of good food scent in the air. But also, on the flip side, it'd be kind of cool to have a bunch of raccoons running around partying at the campsite tonight. So,
but also this trip was just kind of spur of the moment.
Yeah.
We didn't have time to plan much.
Yeah, like I said, we really just came here because our AC went out, and we decided to drive up here into the mountains and get a nice cool night of sleep because our house is probably going to be 80 degrees tonight. So that would have been kind of rough.
And it's going to be 58 out here.
Yeah, so you just got to do what you got to do. You got to improvise, you know, just fly by the seat of your pants sometimes, and that's what we did, and I think it's going to be a good time.
Dip in the ketchup.
This is his last one. Boy, I've signed you up for the hot dog eating contest.
Hey, you want more?
He wants more.
Gosh, that's all of them,
That's
Si.
it. I think you're done. We got to cut you off, buddy.
We're going to have to find something else.
What you got, buddy? You got a rock? There is a ton of rocks here. Be careful. How's the water feel, buddy? Ooh.
Going in, aren't you?
You're getting out in the deep water. Hey, we're gonna get your little pedal jumper on so you can go swimming.
Where did Cypress go? Cypress! Cypress! Where are you? He's pooping. Hey, what you doing back there? Are you pooping behind my back?
All right, so we've been down here at the edge of the river for the last little bit now. What's he doing? Trying to climb up on your shoulders?
Yeah.
And we've had some fun out here in the water. We've had fun throwing some rocks, skipping them across the river. But now we have a little bit of daylight left, and I've decided to take the rod that I brought down here and wait out here in the pool behind us and see if I can maybe link up with a couple of smallmouth. This pool's not super deep, but I definitely think there's enough water back there to hold a couple of fish. So let's wait out there and see what we can catch. There we go. Hooked up. Pretty good one, I think. Not bad, we'll take it. I was worried if I was gonna catch one or not. It's really shallow right here, but we have got ourselves a nice smallmouth bass. The bottom of the water down here is surprisingly mossy, and I've been catching a ton of it. I was fishing some deeper water, wasn't getting any bites, and I'm in this water. It's only about knee deep. And we got our first smallmouth of the afternoon. Hopefully we can catch maybe one more, but if not, at least we did catch us a little smallmouth bass. Woo. Let's send him back. Ready, buddy? Whew. Zipping. And I caught him just throwing this little weedless little Helgramite lure. I'm not sure what brand this thing is. It's just some just random little generic little Helgramite bait that I've had for a while, but I have it on a little weedless little Ned head. And I'm surprised I'm catching as much moss as I am, but I think it's because of the wide gap hook. What time is it? It's deep right here. There's a fish. Feels like a decent one. Golly, he's fighting. This is weird. He might be really big. He might be twisted up in something though. Something weird's going on. This is a big fish. I don't know. Something weird's going on. It feels good. Is he snagged? Oh, I snagged him a little bit. Dang it. I thought I had a 4-pound smallie. He's still a good one. But somehow in the process, oh, he's got a big one behind him. Dadgum. I don't know how that even happens. Come here, big guy. Hey, not how I wanted to catch him, but I'll take it. Look at those beautiful colors on that smallmouth bass. You can't ask for a more colored up fish than that. He's like 3 times as big as the last one I caught. He's a thick one. He's beautiful. Look at that. Look at those patterns. So cool. I hate that I snagged him in the back, but I'll take it. We'll see you, big guy. Whew. Sick. I was about to say there's no way that I'm not gonna catch a smallmouth next to that bluff wall right there. It's not as deep as it looks over there. It's only about waist deep. But like I said earlier, I've been having so much trouble. The whole entire bottom of this river is covered in moss. And I think this EWG style hook right here and just this little bait keeper and also this cone head, it's just eating that moss up. So I'm having some trouble with that. These fish are not vegetarians. They like the meat. So anytime you got some grass on there, they just won't eat it. But all right, I'm not sure exactly what happened just now. I felt the bite, but I guess maybe spit it out and then I just jacked him in the back. But maybe we'll get one more, maybe not. We're running out of time, but I'll make a few more casts and see if we can get one more. Well, that hike back up was fun.
Yeah, we were in the wilderness there.
Yeah, absolutely. And surprisingly enough, there wasn't any poison ivy that we could see right there. So that's good. But overall, I think we had a good time down there at the water's edge. Had some fun playing in the water, caught a couple nice fish. But now Cypress looks pooped.
Sleepy.
He's a sleepy boy.
He looks pooped and he's got poop in his pants.
Yeah.
So that's lovely.
That's a daily double right there. So we're gonna get taking care of that. And we are going to head into town and grab some good old fashioned burgers from this awesome dairy bar. So stay tuned for that. Hey, good morning. How was your night? Did you sleep good?
He said, I slept all night long.
And mom and dad did not sleep.
I slept horrible.
I know. Yeah, I mean, the mattress was all right. The pillow was not as fluffy as I thought it was whenever I brought it.
Yeah, we were actually able to all fit on the mattress.
Just barely. Yeah. And that's probably a good thing. But yeah, we didn't sleep that good. But Cypress slept good. And that's all that mattered. He slept like a rock.
He slept from 8:30 to 7.
I think all of that swimming just wore him out. All this fun camping. So I think the plan for us is to actually, I look rough. I don't think I slept, but maybe like a cumulative maybe 2 hours last night. And probably about the same for Jay, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be all right. But I think our plan is there's a little hiking trail pretty close to this campsite. I think that we're going to...
Tell them about the raccoons.
Oh, yeah. Last night we had like all of our stuff out here, and we had this lady, come by our campsite yesterday. And she said, "Hey, the raccoons are pretty bad." And we're like, "Okay, whatever, yeah, sweet." And then, sure enough, about dark time, about 9:15, they come scurrying up the little trail back here on our left, and they were all up in our stuff trying to get our food. They're trying to get our cooler. They couldn't get their little raccoon fingers in there though and get our stuff. But one thing though is that we did have our keys out there on the table. I'm surprised they didn't run off and take our keys. Like we had the keys in here. Jay went back to the car to go get something, and she came back in here this morning. So I left the keys out there. I was like, that would have been bad. But yeah, we had some raccoons. They started fighting down here below us. They were just growling like hogs,
Yeah,
it was
crazy.
Yeah, but they were vicious little guys and definitely unafraid of us, and we're really hoping to get some snacks. But we kept all the snacks hidden from them, didn't we, Si? What you doing, buddy? What you doing? You playing? Well, with that, I think that we are going to try to corral all this stuff. We're gonna strike the campsite, and we're gonna head over to that little trail, and we're gonna hike down to, I think there's like an old homestead or something down there. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe there's some water. We'll figure it out when we get there. All right, Cypress, are we hiking?
We're hiking.
It's been a while since you got to use your hiking backpack. You were just a little baby guy last fall, weren't you?
Yeah, he's a lot heavier now.
Or late last summer. Was it fall or summer? It was fall. It was fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little bit heavier, a little bit bigger, but he fits in it a lot better too.
Yeah.
Which is nice. His head used to sit about right here in the backpack, but now he can get a good look over the shoulder. And buddy, you think you're having fun, right?
What do you want to see, son? Do you want to see
I
a
don't know for
deer?
sure. You gonna see
Can
some
you say
deer?
deer?
Yeah. You gonna see some deer? Maybe we'll see some deer, but honestly, we are hiking down the trail to go look at this old homestead, and then beyond that, we get to see a nice overview of the river. So let's make our way down here to this old place, see what it has in store for us, and maybe we'll find some deer along the way, Cypress. Well, that place is pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it was pretty.
There's a lot of space in there. And that fence was crazy.
I know, I really like the fence.
You know, that took a lot of time to build.
Yeah.
And I really like the fireplace. I couldn't show the fireplace, it was too dark in there, but that place is really cool. Maybe we should tear down our house and build something up like that.
Yeah.
I think Cypress liked that. That'd be a nice little simple way of life.
Oh yeah.
Cypress liked to explore the inside, didn't you? He said, we still haven't seen any deer.
Where's
the deer,
at?
We might find one. There's a lot of deer out
There's a
here.
passion flower.
What?
There's a passion flower.
Looky here. These are the coolest flowers ever. This thing looks like it came straight from Mars. So cool. All right, let's keep on going. The overlook is up here somewhere. I think it's right around the corner that way. Uh-oh, guys, major score out here on the walking trail. Got some fresh blackberries. Some good sized ones too. And we haven't really eaten any breakfast. I ate a banana earlier. What'd you eat, Jay?
A muffin.
A muffin? I guess I had a muffin too. But muffins are not nearly as good as some fresh, wild picked blackberries. Go for it.
Thank you.
Does it taste like a stink bug?
That's
Tastes
good.
good.
That's good.
You never know sometimes with these blackberries, because oftentimes there'll be little stink bugs and other little creatures that just kind of like to wander on them, you know, toot on them a little bit. And, you know, when you're out here in the wild, there's nowhere to really rinse them off at, so you just gotta get lucky. Those are scrumptious. Whoa. Look at that view, guys.
Wow. You say whoa.
Whoa, do you love that? He's in awe.
Cool.
I think it was worth it, Jay. The half-mile walk was worth the view. These trees right here kind of grow up in front of us, but there is the river, and there's like a little side creek over here. We got some hay bales out there. You say, hey, bales.
Say hey, Belle.
That's awesome. Man, what a view.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
I wish we were like right there and we were floating right through there, because that looks fishy as crap. Hey, Cypress, do you think I could throw a rock from right here and hit the river? You're not sure? What do you think, Mom?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, you can go pretty far. Bombs away.
I think it's still flying.
Well guys, I think it's safe to say that Cypress has had all the fun and excitement that he could handle for this trip.
That dude is passed out. We were not expecting that to happen in the backpack.
No.
Also, take a look at this right here, guys. We've got a massive trapdoor spider crossing right in front of us. Look at this dude. This dude is awesome. I mean, that is wicked. He's probably trying to find himself another hole or make a hole or going back to his house. I don't know what he's doing, but he's kind of intimidating.
Yeah.
Cypress would have loved to have seen that guy, but
You missed
unfortunately,
out, buddy.
he is just passed out.
You can't hang.
That's all right. Well, I guess we'll just throw him in the car seat and we're gonna head back home.
Yeah.